Hey, what's up everybody? This is Angry Hippie Lady, and we are back here in Youcraft. This episode is a little bit early. When is it going to come out? I don't know when it's going to come out, but it's not coming out Sunday probably. Unless it is, and it is. Yeah. So, I'm recording this a little bit ahead of time, at least for me. Well, for you guys too. Because we're kind of, whatever. It's Thursday. There's been a lot going on. And not bad stuff, I promise. Not super good stuff either, but not bad stuff either. I dropped my ice pack on my chair, and there's like little water droplets on my chair, so I had to dry that off. Anyway, the reason why I have an ice pack out is because I decided today would be a great day to go bike riding. And it's 94, 96 degrees outside. It's 90 something. I can tell you that much. But I hadn't ridden my bike in a long time. I hadn't done any kind of workout in a long time. I've been feeling super, super sluggish. This past week, I've kind of got my energy back. I've been doing a lot of stuff at church, and we have this thing called VBS that I always volunteer at and always work outside with the kids. And this year is no different, but I've got my energy back by, you know, just running around with them and just having a bunch of fun. And so I thought, you know, I want to go bike riding in the middle of the day. Thankfully, I scrapped my last recording because I could hear myself wheezing so much that it was really bothering me how much I was wheezing. When I first came in from the bike ride, I was wheezing so bad. I don't have asthma. I promise. My dad did, and his dad died from an asthma attack. So it's in the family. I just don't have it. My sister had it as a kid. But anyway, yeah, I thought that would be great, and my bike needed a little bit of work. I needed to take care of the chain, do a little maintenance on it and everything. It's been sitting for at least half a year. I don't know the exact time that I last rode it, but it hasn't been this year. Because I don't think I've even gone on a proper walk this year. Like, I would wake up in the, well, morning. And by morning, I mean 10 a.m. or so. And I'd be like, okay, I'm going to go for a walk. It's going to be great. I'm going to feel good after it. And I'm going to feel accomplished. And then my whole day is going to go great after that. And then I would just look outside and be like, you know, it looks hot outside. I think I'm going to just go sit in front of my computer and veg out for another few hours. And then next thing I know, I look outside and it's dark, and it's like, oh, well, I guess I can't go for a walk because my area isn't that bad. And by the way, I have my fan on because it's kind of hot right now. But anyway, so I'm sorry if you can hear that. But I don't feel safe walking alone at night. It's just, yeah, it was something that was instilled in me at a young age to not go out in the dark on your own. And I don't have a walking buddy or anything like that, so I can't go for walks at night. Even though night walks are super amazing, and it's interesting because it gets my imagination going. When I was up in Canada for those 2 months, me and my boyfriend would go for walks, and it would be 12 or 1 in the morning. I'd be like, I need to go for a walk. I need to go outside. It's not so much that I felt claustrophobic. I needed to feel like I had space, I guess. And so we would go for a walk, and there's so much pine in town there, so, and the smell of pine really calms me down, and that helped a whole lot. But sometimes we would go walk down the dirt roads and stuff, and I think I told him, I don't know, I don't know if I told him while we were out on a walk, but at one point I was taking a writing class, and one of my stories that I wrote was about a serial killer, and it was kind of like the area that we were walking in, and so I would jokingly be like, there's a serial killer that's gonna be out in the dark or something like that, because when you go out there, it is 100% dark. It is absolute darkness out there. I mean, the town isn't super bright as it is, because there's not a whole lot of lights down every road and stuff like that. But as soon as you got out of the town's boundaries, you can't see anything. It is super, super dark. When I was up there, that was the first time I had ever seen the Milky Way. It was amazing. But anyway, we would joke about that and stuff, and it was really nice, and it was nice and cool, and the world is just different in the dark. I don't know what it is about it, but it's a walk at night is more thrilling than a walk during the day. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just, maybe I'm weird. Well, we all already knew that. Why haven't I been putting them on the blocks instead? I don't know. You know what? I'm different, and that's okay. But yeah, I just really like night walks. I think they're better. But anyway, that bike ride, when I first got home, am I holding shift? Yeah, okay. Whew. Hold shift so long that you forget you're doing it. But I came in and it was hard to get up the step. It wasn't like difficult, but I could feel every single step. And there's only 2 steps out back, so it's not like it's a lot, but I could feel every step, even up to the steps. It was just so, it felt like my thighs had it enlarged by like 5 times. And I recorded an episode before this, but I deleted it because it was too long for my liking. But the way I explained it in that video was, okay, so, and it might still be difficult to understand because other people might not get this, but when I drink, and not just like 1 or 2 drinks, I'm talking about like unintelligible drunk, like Left for Drunk episode 3, or was it 4? I can't remember. I can't remember much of that night. But by the end of that, I felt really heavy yet really light all at the same time. So when I drink, the first drink, my arms, they feel light as a feather, but it feels like I can't hold them up either. And then by like the 7th shot, my legs feel light, yet they're really, really heavy. And so I'm like, I got this, and then I fall over. That was kind of how I felt after the bike ride, and it was super fun. Was it? It's kind of weird explaining it as fun, or saying that that's fun, because I'm not an exercise person. I don't like working out. I don't like exercising. It's probably why I quit soccer, really. Well, I mean, that's not the whole reason why I quit soccer. I quit because I didn't want to run. No, I have a really bad ankle. It's my left ankle. And I don't know if it happened after my riding accident, or if I had always had a bad left ankle. I remember twisting my ankles a whole lot, but not like to the point where I couldn't play in a game. They would just twist, and I don't know how to explain it. It's weird, But yeah, I also have a bad left knee and right knee. I have the knees. Okay, so I was talking with some people last night, and I have knees like an old woman, which I think I've proclaimed in one of my videos of Sea of Flames. But I can't, if I do squats, as any knee bending, you can hear them creak. Like, you know how that sound, but it's magnified. I hope you could hear that. It's my fingers popping. But it's that sound magnified because it's, you know, my knee bone. And then, you know, every time there's a storm coming, I can feel it. Which I thought was just grandma going crazy. But no, you can feel a storm coming, and it hurts so bad. I love rainstorms. Rainstorms are the best. But every time it's not every time, I guess it's the really bad, like really bad thunderstorms, I guess. But yeah, if there's a bad thunderstorm, I'm going to feel it, and it's going to hurt a lot. And not just, oh, a little tiny bit of pain. No, it's like to the point that I'm almost in tears sometimes, because it just hurts that bad. Anyway, pitting me. No. So I don't think I mentioned it on this video. That's the problem with deleting a video and then starting to record another one. I have started playing on another server. I'm not quitting Youcraft. I will play on Youcraft until the server is gone. I am loyal to Youcraft, which I let the other server owner know. I was like, Youcraft is my main server. If something's happening there, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to pick it over. Cause I have, oh, sorry, I breathed in my mic, even more than my fan is already doing. But I'm an admin here, and I've been here for 2 years. I should have some form of loyalty to the server at this point. So yeah, and he's perfectly fine with that. He already knows that. I made, like, in the first message that we had, you know, in between each other, it was like, I can play on your server, but you know, Youcraft is going to be my main server. But that server is called Rust Bucket. The trailer for it should have gone out today. Today's Thursday, July 30th, 2015. And it is 3:58 p.m. It should have gone out at 3 p.m. if I remember my scheduling right. Now, I hadn't planned on posting any of those videos. I have one video, or one episode, that's going to go up also today, I think, if I remember right. If not, well, it will go up soon, in the next few days. I don't plan on posting many videos of that server on this channel. It's not because I don't want to. I feel like, and I talked about this with the server owner, I feel like I have probably too much Minecraft as it is on this channel. I don't mind Minecraft being my main game. I mean, I'm probably going to play Minecraft even after it's no longer a thing. I wouldn't mind getting my own kids into Minecraft. I mean, it would be super cute to see them learn and then me rage because they're playing the game wrong. Kill the mobs. No. Oh god, if I have kids that only play creative, I'm gonna be so pissed. Anyway, sorry about that. I have expectations for kids that I won't have for another 10 years, 15 years. So yeah, I just don't want it to take over the channel, and also I feel like I have way too much, and I don't know, maybe is that? Okay, no, it's the Savannah. I've been looking for a jungle on the other server for like ever since it started. I've been traveling And I went 5,000 blocks in each direction and didn't find a jungle until I went the last direction. I was like, you know, it's gonna be that way. I could feel it, but I didn't want to. I was hoping that it wasn't right. Anyway, so. Oh, that's the clock going off in the other room. Yeah. So I guess if you want to see some of that server here, let me know in the comments below. I don't know how much I'm gonna do of it. I've already put a lot of time in, well, not a lot, but figuring that the server's been on for less than a week, it's been a lot of time. The first couple days we played for 8 or so hours a day. Just trying to get her feet on the ground. But, yeah, so I had planned on making that more of a thing that I stream, just because, you know, I don't want to oversaturate my channel with Minecraft. But I guess if you guys want to see it, then I guess I'll put it on here. Something else that I've thought about doing is increasing, which I bring this up at least once a month, I think. But increasing the amount of Youcraft videos that come out. Youcraft is the series that I sit down and just talk about whatever that comes to mind at the time. And I guess if you guys want to see more of that, I can do more of that, which I wouldn't mind doing. The only thing is that I feel obligated to come up with something super special to talk about every episode, and there's a lot of episodes that I sit down and don't know what I'm going to talk about. I mean, that's true for just about every series, unless I'm doing a big batch recording and I'm just continuing whatever I was talking about last episode, but that doesn't happen often. So, yeah. If you guys want to see more Youcraft, just let me know in the comments below also. I'll try to work something out. I don't know what exactly I'm going to be doing, because at this point, most days are back to 2 videos a day, and I was doing that before I went to my sister's, and kind of got away from it since then, simply because I've just been busy and haven't been able to get back on the schedule. I went to her house once, and then a week later I think I went back, and then once I got back, maybe not even a week, I don't think, I had a friend pass, and a friend from church, and because I know there's one person out there from my church that might be listening. I'm kind of liking how it looks. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing though. Anyway, and then with this VBS stuff that's been going on for the past week, I just haven't really had, and Mom was here a week before that, I just haven't had the time to sit down and really get back into, like, I've been recording episodes. I mean, it's been obvious that I've been recording episodes at some point in time. It's just I still haven't been completely 100% back into the channel since going to my sister's, even the first time. So yeah, it's been a strange couple months here, and that started probably early June, middle of June, or something like that. And I'm still kind of off. But I think at this point everything's gonna calm down a little bit. My sister's been talking to me about possibly coming there again, so I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. Maybe some other month, but I don't think I can do that this month. And in the town I'm in, which is gonna give away where I live, kind of, which I'm super personal with you, or I get super personal with you guys, but I don't talk about where I live just because it feels weird. It's not that I'm like scared of people knowing where I live. It's just it feels weird. But we have a watermelon festival in late August, and I don't want to miss it. I really like the watermelon festival. It's free watermelon, as much as you want. The only thing is I don't have any roll cooking at the watermelon festival. I'd have to make my own. More like I'm gonna go and get a funnel cake. Always get a funnel. You have to get at least one funnel cake at a, says the person who, I think I said in this episode, I can't remember, but I was talking about how I've been eating a little bit better recently. Kind of. Don't think about the pizza that I was eating the other day. It had lettuce on. No. I'm not even gonna be that kind of person. I ate pizza and I know it's bad. This past week has been a bad week for trying to eat good because there's just desserts everywhere, and I've been like, you know what, just I give up. Let's see. Should we do? I don't know what to do at this point. I've been saying that this whole build, I'm pretty sure, but I honestly don't know what to do now. I might have to take another break from this. I definitely wanted to do this. Like, I was looking at the build and thought, okay, I need what I did over there. Because if you come over here with me, well, you have to. It's over here. You can see that I had full cobble blocks, and then towards the top I did the half slab thing. And so I felt that would be really good for this too. And it does look good. It's just a matter of figuring out. I want to connect, and you can kind of see that's what I thought of there. Although initially that was for just making sure that everything was even. I do want to kind of connect these two things. How? Don't know. I also don't know what to do with this now. Because I plan on this being a really big thing and going a ways up there. Maybe not, you know, all the way up. Although at this rate it might end up all the way up there. But I do plan on making this a little bit bigger. At one point I even thought about making it into like a villager city kind of thing, and I don't know what that is over there then. Because I wanted that to be a villager city kind of thing, but there's zombies spawning over there and they're not safe. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to leave this for a bit. If you guys have any suggestions for this build, I guess leave that in the comments below also. So you have 3 things to comment about this episode. So you have no excuse for not commenting. You can either comment, I guess you could comment about all 3 things if you really feel strongly enough about all 3 things. But you can comment about the Rust Bucket server and what you want to see done with that. I definitely do want to stream a little bit more. Not a whole lot. I mean, maybe once a week at most. Streaming's alright. I like it. It's just, I don't know when I'm gonna find the time. But then again, this week's been so hectic, I feel like there's no time for anything. And then, or if you want to see it here on the channel, or both, I guess. Also, let me know if you want to see more Youcraft. And if you do, oh wait, I'm telling you to comment in the comment section, so I don't have to say that. But anyway, yeah, if you want to see more Youcraft, then let me know. If I do more Youcraft, then it's probably gonna come out on Sunday, Wednesday. So yeah. Let's see, what else was it? Oh, what I should do with this build. I feel like I want to bring it out to the edges even and make a proper way to it. It's just a matter of figuring out how. Now, what I could do, what I'm seeing right now in my head is, let's get to a better point, vantage point over here, is cap that off right there as is with maybe stone or wood or, you know, whatever, and then have a building on top of that, have like a sky rise or something. All I'm seeing right now is capping it off right there where I stopped today. So yeah, let me know all that stuff, whatever you want, in the comments down below. Me pointing does not help because you can't see me point. Also, something I meant to address is that recently I've been getting a few comments about whether I was male or female, and I don't know, I always have a good laugh with my boyfriend about this, because people are like, are you a guy? And I get it, you know, everybody on the internet is male or whatever, but angry hippie lady, I don't know. I've talked about all my friends about this. It's like, why would you question if I was a guy with that name? But I guess, you know, it's the internet. Guys would take that name too. But anyway, yeah. So I'm a girl. Hi. Anyway, I guess I don't know, it's not my voice, because whenever I listen, I hear my voice deeper than what it really is. Like, to me, my voice sounds deeper, but then when I go back and listen to it in editing, it sounds like a girl voice. So, except for a couple times when I have a really, really deep voice, because I just woke up, or whatever. So, yeah. Girl, hi, yeah, cool. We got that sorted, at least for now. Until 20 other people ask me if I'm a girl or a guy. Then we'll have to go over it again. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm Angry Hippie Lady. I'm still going to do a Youcraft for Sunday. This is just a random little howdy do and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I'll see you guys Sunday. Thank you all for watching. I'm Angry Hippie Lady, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out.